South Korea is running low on troops as the country struggles with the lowest birth rate in the world. Able-bodied men are required to serve about 2 years in the military. So dire is the shortfall, the government's considering recruiting orphans, North Korean defectors, and women.
Even as the standards are lowered and almost every young male is mobilized, it's expected that by the 2030s or so, it will be difficult to maintain the current size of the military, which is around 500,000 troops.
Award-winning sportsmen and artists are excused from the obligation. While various technologies can replace soldiers, that won't work along the DMZ, the world's most heavily fortified border with North Korea.
The military demarcation line between North and South Korea is a very vast area, almost 155 miles long, and the most densely forested on the Korean peninsula. There are many blind spots that surveillance cameras can't see, and so we have no choice but to directly deploy troops to recon these areas.
With a population of 50 million, it's argued South Korea can't afford a paid volunteer army, which is already dwarfed by North Korea's 1.1 million strong force. Special exemptions from military service for successful athletes are increasingly coming into question, with South Korea's Asian Games baseball team fielding many professionals and earning exemptions for the whole team for winning gold. It's not a popular obligation. Even a former South Korean president called military service a waste of time. Still, young people in South Korea's ultra-competitive society feel those less fortunate should receive an exemption.
It's harder for orphans to enter society and get a job compared to young people that have parents. That's why I think it's important for them to quickly enter society and find a job, rather than entering the military.
To those who've already completed their mandatory service, the duty instills an element of social cohesion.
People from various social classes such as immigrants, orphans and North Korean defectors should enlist and be included in military service. I think this is not a request for their sacrifice, but ultimately a process for integration into South Korean society.
Some say service terms should be extended. Others argue women should be called up, which is not a popular option in South Korea's patriarchal society. Frank Smith, TRT World, Seoul.